Hello everyone, this is Omni. Just wanted to start Scenes on a Whim episode 4, so give me 1 second while I undeafen our returning guests. Hold on, let me change to proper screen. Oh no, what happened? Hold on, give me a second. Where are they? Are they not? Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. Give me a second. Where is my guests? Active. There we go. That's not what we want. We will put them over there. I guess. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Put them right above. There you go. Let's try that. All right. Can everyone hear me? Hello.
Hi.
Sure can. Hello, Jeff.
All right. I'm trying something a little bit different. We didn't have any pre-call for everyone that's tuning in. Literally, the stream's already started. So allow me to introduce our returning guests for the first time. This is the first time we're having returning guests. Danik Rose, he, him.
Yes, that is correct. Thank you. Hello, everyone.
We have Foxbomb, also, he, him.
Correct.
We have, and then definitely not least, Sasha Demonova, she, her. Or is it she, they?
She, they.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought that's... I thought that was what it was, but then I panicked. All right.
Either one.
So this is episode 4. So I'm fairly certain most people will know the rules, but I'm going to pretend that everybody is new, and we're going to go over the rules again. So this is a Scenes on a Whim is a simple improv game with main goal is to get people comfortable and have fun and just have some comfy comedy interaction. How the game works is we have 20 prompts, which will be determined by a dice roll. Not the dice simulator, because that one sucked. But it will be determined by a dice roll of d20. And then I changed up with the format, so it's going to be a little bit different. But you will see both the dialogue choice, the monologue choice, and the dialogue choice. Ooh. Complete with weird 90s, terrible 90s PowerPoint transitions.
Oh, beautiful.
So, of course, right? Have to really show that we are low budget here. We have no money for transitions. It's whatever was on what was it? What was the 90s Host Fire. I was like, what was the 90s really terrible make your own website with like
oh my gosh. There's GeoCities, there was what was the fire one? Yeah, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I use GeoCities.
Yeah, I know GeoCities, but I was like, I knew that I knew there was a fire one.
Angel Fire. I think it's Angel Fire. Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
there was also the there's another one. It was a different one that a friend of mine had. It was X, started with an X, I think.
Oh,
Okay.
like,
Good to hear we're all a bunch of boomers.
Yeah.
I know. What was that one website we made before? I remember back in my day.
So as you can tell, we are experienced internet people. So yeah. Alrighty. Welcome again. Thank you everyone for returning for episode 4. I hope you're ready. I know that you all haven't interacted with each other. Is that correct?
We did we had like a minute or two.
No, sorry. That's right.
Yeah, we had like 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I had deafened them because I had already started the stream, so I didn't want to start the stream being like, "Welcome to episode 4." So yes, okay. Other than that, though, you were all in separate episodes. That was what I was getting at.
Yeah.
So in particular, I actually picked most of you because I know that some of the other guests also have had D&D experience, and then there's also some anyway. Scheduling worked really well for you three, but I know that you guys that you all have different D&D experiences. So I thought
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
we figured that out in the
We do,
minute
yeah,
we
that's
had.
the first thing we clicked with. I was like, oh, I played. Oh, me too. Oh, yeah, me too. We solved the riddle.
Excellent. I'm glad that worked out. Where is my? Hold on. For some reason, my chat thing busted, and I can't
Oh,
see.
no.
Yeah, I was like it's not on OBS, and I don't want to. I'll just pop out. I'll pop
Rip
out.
chat.
Yeah, I just. Anyway, so then you're all familiar, and this is going to be similar, but absolutely different, as you all know. Where is my chat? Oh, there it is. I'll just open that. Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. I can't see anything. Oh my god.
Blind.
I hate that. I hate that. Anyway, I'm gonna close this. All right, so I'm going to do things slightly different as far as order. I am. Hold on, give me a second. I need to adjust this
order.
chat window widget here because it was like I'm gonna go big, but I'm also not going to change the size when you move me somewhere else. And I'm like, thanks. That's
Very helpful.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see if this has a. No, it only goes up to 4. Shoot. Okay, so I'm going to do a 6-sided die. And then I'm going to designate or actually I'll have each of you pick 2 numbers. I'll each of you take 2 numbers. Not all at once, obviously. 1 through 6 numbers. 2 numbers 1 through 6.
Oh, 1 through 6. 1 through 6. Okay.
Can we pick the same number? I'm assuming not.
You have to. It'd be not great odds for you, but.
Okay.
I mean, sure. And if anyone was wondering, by the way, I do know we did discuss Ninja before this, but I did not have enough time to mess around with it. So yeah, it's just my model and then talking heads.
That's me. I'm a talking head.
Desire. Oh, is Ninja the thing that lets you use a live 2D for everyone or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yo. Okay. I was like, what is Ninja?
It's Ninja's. It's Ninja's masterclass. It's something that you get if you graduate. No, I'm just kidding.
From it's like a class in Final Fantasy. Yeah.
All right. As I was saying, we'll go. I guess, yeah. Whoever wants to give me the numbers first, we'll go with that.
6 and 4.
Okay, 6 and 4. Okay.
Yeah. Danik, did you want to choose the other 2? And I'll go for leftovers.
I will do. Yeah, let's do 1 and 2 then.
1. Okay. So 1 and 2 for 6 and 4. So then that would mean you have 5 and 3. Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first person going is... What the heck? No. Stupid thing. It's like, bookmark us. And I'm like, I should, but not right now. Okay, Foxbomb is first. It was rolled 3, so you're going to go first.
Okay.
And then Danik rose, which then sadly means that Sasha goes last. But that could mean a good thing. That means that you might be able to see how they work, and then go from there. All right, now we are changing to the 20 die. All right, 7. All right, Fox. Let's
Lucky
see
7.
what you have here.
Okay.
All right, so your monologue choices. An influencer making a short video on how they ended up in prison when a prison riot starts. Pew! A retail employee attempting to help someone, but they keep asking for things they don't have. For anyone wanting to know, by the way, I'm my own Foley artist. That was me making those stupid noises.
Okay.
Whoa.
Again, we're low on budget.
All right, let's see.
I recognize one of these.
Yeah, they are. Some of them. I was able to figure out a way to actually doing this whole thing of separating them or putting them on the same slide. I was able to put dialogues that weren't used with monologues that weren't used, so I wasn't like figuring out. Like, yeah, this actually really helped with the organization. So I appreciate the feedback.
Yo, that's efficient. I like it. Let's see. So if we do the second one, I choose someone to do that one with, right?
Right. And then as just a disclaimer for everyone again, scenes on a whim, we say consent is very, very important and delightful. So if they do not want to participate, then you pick again or just don't do
Try
it.
someone else. Okay, sounds good.
Hi Zola,
Yeah,
how's it going?
Let's try the retail employee. Yeah, Danik, do you want to be the employee asking for things I don't have?
I am more than happy to give that a try. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Let me know when you are ready, and I will cue up the intro.
All right, yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready, Danik? Danik, my sweet my sweet customer, are you ready?
All right.
Yep, I should be. Sorry about that. Yeah.
All right, no, you're good.
We find ourselves at a large box store retail. We find ourselves at a retail large box store where a customer is just trying to find an item.
Excuse me. Yeah. Do you work here? Do you work here?
Yeah, I'm the manager actually for Boxy Box. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you looking around. How can I help you out today?
Yeah. Oh my God. So, thank you so much. Yeah. So I have a really interesting question here. I'm trying to help my son. I'm trying to help my son with his science project, right? But he's really busy, and I'm just sort of like, okay, yeah, I'll be a good dad, I'll go help you out. So I decided to come here and try to get some things to help him out, but I can't seem to find some of it. And the first thing that I was looking for was, do you have a? Yeah, no, I'm looking for a special magnifying glass. It was called.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a magnifying glass, but instead of he said that it's a magnifying glass you use to freeze things instead of burn things.
Okay, so okay. So just to clarify, you came into Boxy Box and you're looking for a magnifying glass that freezes things. So do you?
Yeah, I mean, you have those, right? Like, you totally have those, right? That's like I remember having those growing up. So I mean, I don't remember getting from here, but yeah, I use it all the time. Did you happen to? I mean, you guys got to have those, right?
Yeah, the freezing magnifying. Yeah. Primarily have boxes here. Do you just like open a fridge on the magnifying glass? Do you put an ice cube on it? Like, how did that work?
Well, no, the way it works is like you would use the magnifying glass on, let's say, like, how you have like your little kid and you're outside and you're trying to like, burn grass or whatever, stuff like that. So or with the grass, so you'd freeze the grass, and then as soon as you take the grass inside, it would burst into flames. And so it was this really cool, like, we would do this all the time as kids, as me and my my cousins would come over. Now my cousins, when they came over, they always came through this really weird, like, I don't know, like they always came to the closet. I don't know why they came to the closet, but that's just the way my cousins did it. Everybody else came through everybody else decided to come through the front door, but they decided they liked to use the closset. But anyway, so they would come over, we would do this, and we'd freeze the grass and stuff and bring it inside, and then it would all just burst into flame right away. And it was fun stuff. We got in trouble because we accidentally burned our rabbit. Which gives me the next thing, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the list here. Yeah, the other thing that I needed was, it's a you guys don't happen to have a inverted water bottle for like a rabbit cage?
And so does the water go on the outside of this inverted?
Well, no. As when the bottle gets full, you put the water in it and then it empties, right? So, you guys have those, right? Those are.
Yeah, we no. If here we got boxes. So here. Let me help you out here. Let me help you. Yeah.
So okay. let me give you the idea on maybe the experiment. Maybe you can help me out here, get some other things. Because he said that the whole science thing had to show some, like, I don't know, some like scientific principles or something like that. And I mean, and it's just great and cool and all that. But I mean, I was just gonna go with some really basic stuff. But if you have any sort of like ideas maybe about what we can do in terms of like, I don't know, like smoke and mirrors and fire and all that kind of stuff. But I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, if we I think if maybe if we fold in some boxes in an interesting way, maybe make some like box armor or something. Here, let me show you over here, or something you can hold all the things you're looking for. Let's take you over here to the box section. We have all different kinds, all different materials, you name it.
Okay. So this box over here, is this box made from the... Oh, is this old growth forest cardboard, or is this the... Oh, wait. I've never seen this before. What kind of cardboard boxes are these?
Corrugated. They're corrugated boxes. Yeah, they're pretty high quality. Yep.
Wait, so corrugate? So these are the kind that you like wear or something?
Yeah, no, you can. Yeah, your son. Yeah, if you just cut some holes in the sides, maybe like a little helmet or something. Maybe carry your frozen magnifying glass. No, I think we got your needs here. We got you.
Okay. Well, I'll take some of those corrugated boxes then, sure. And that gives me another idea. Do you happen to have the Oh yeah, it's the water tape.
Yeah.
It's tape.
No, yeah, we got tape here. Yeah. No, let me take you over to the tape section. Yeah.
No, yeah. So yeah, great. So yeah, you can show me your tape section here. Yeah. So what kind of tapes you got there? Maybe
Plot
you have
twist.
the one I'm looking for.
Plot twist.
Mhm.
A worker suddenly shows up from the stockroom and mentions, we don't have any tape.
Yeah, we the tape's on order, or if you look online, you look for, what was it, waterproof tape is what you're looking for?
Well, no, I was looking for water tape. It's tape that you can use to tape water together. But if you don't have tape, then glue works great too. Water glue, because sometimes when you're trying to put this stuff and put on a costume and stuff like that, you got to make it look like it's like you're out in the rain or something like that. And so we would always use water tape, because then you can have these big chunks of water just sort of hanging off of stuff. And it was always really cool. But if you don't have the tape, then we can totally go with the, like glue or something like that if you have that or something. Because we got to really, if we're going to go for this, it's really cool to have, if you're going to have cardboard armor, you're going to have like water on it and things like that. Especially if you can color it with dye, then you can get that, like, you can get all these really cool looks, like if you want blood or something like that. And it's since it's water and someone gets really close to it and they touch it, they get wet and they get freaked out. It was always a great little trick that we would do at Halloween time. But yeah, it's always... You don't happen to have any water glue then, would you?
We got we got glue here. I don't know about water glue specifically, but if you need glue in boxes, we got you. I know you're looking for kind of specific things, but I think we can fulfill your needs in other ways.
Oh, okay. So so the water, water, okay, we'll have to try to figure out about the water glue then. Okay. Well, then maybe something a little more simpler then. You wouldn't happen to have here, like 24 plated gold, swords, life-size swords or anything like that we could use to go with the costume?
Maybe you can make them out of cardboard boxes. Maybe the glue and the I don't know about gold, but I think we can get you. I think we get you set up.
Okay. Well, I get 24 karat gold is probably a little bit too much. So 18 karat gold is typically what we'd go for. But I figured you're the manager, you might be able to pull a few strings, get it. But no, that's okay. That's okay on that. And so, do you happen to also have? So I guess the last piece that I'm thinking of is one of the other ways that we could have done the science fair project was to be sort of like a technology thing. So you wouldn't happen to have to sell a copy of the the military drone control code books or something like that? Because last time when we got into that, they changed all the codes on us, and so we can't actually he can't, fly the drones anymore. So I was wondering if you happen to have an updated copy of that for sale somewhere.
No, we have calculators. I don't know if that would help you and your son.
Are those like calculators that like are those calculators from like overseas and you can't hardly understand them, but if you actually open them up, they can do all sorts of crazy things?
I can't promise any of that, but we do have some electronics here that might be able to help you.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and show me what you got, and let's see if it's anything that we can maybe use on that one.
Insane.
Okay.
I was I thought honestly that could have probably been like its own. I could have let that go on for another like 15 minutes. What's really interesting is that uniquely I had a feeling mainly because of Foxbomb's prior. It was one of his prior prompts from episode 1 was the imposter trying to like kill somebody while not being an imposter. And I was like, oh no, Foxbomb's gonna like, no matter what Danik says, he's gonna go, yeah, we have that.
We'll take care of it. Yeah.
I'll make it. I'll create it out of nothing and say that's what it is. So it's just like I was just like, oh no, because I know that you, Danik, from experience with your episode, you also were just like, well, how far can I go? So I was like, oh no. All right,
well,
but
I'm glad we didn't disappoint.
Yeah,
one person willing to push it as far as it'll go, and one
Right.
person willing to take it as far
Yeah,
as it'll go.
it was really crazy. Oh, thank you so much for the resubscription, DD Builds. Thank you for being subscribed for 6 months. That is an amazing achievement. Thank you. That means so much to us in the channel.
Don't get shown.
Thank you. I'm going to give me 1 second. I'm going to. Where's my emotes? Hearts in the chat for you. There you go. All right. So it is now Danik's turn.
Okay.
Surprisingly,
Well-
everyone, that was not Danik's turn. That was
I do feel kind of bad for that though too, because it is kind of the looking at it now, I kind of realize, oh yeah, it actually makes sense to flip the roles, I guess, maybe, right?
Oh no.
No. It still worked out. Like that's what I think was. I thought that's why I didn't stop it, because I was like, no, this is working. This is like completely the correct thing. And I was like, I couldn't think of a as Shasha pointed out, it's because like your dynamics. I was like, okay, where do I need to figure out where. Yeah, I was like, I need to figure out a place to organically stop the skit, but it's not going to stop.
Oh, I was ready to go as far as, I wanted to give a little bit of sort of a little bit of a chance for, Fox to kind of direct it a little bit. And then when he went with the boxes, I'm like, all right, we're going boxes.
Yeah, I was very tempted. I was like, if it kept it going and I couldn't figure out a stop, I was just going to do plot twist. The store is closing in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, you'll need to wrap it up.
The dreaded retail 5 minutes to close. Get out.
Oh yeah, get out now. But we're turning the lights off. Please leave.
All right, so Danik, your roll is 6. That is okay. That's not even that random, but all right, we're gonna go with that. All right.
Oh, I am streaming, by the way, on mine. Just so you
Oh,
know.
no worries. So everyone, let me also give out some shout outs.
It's really just more of a test. So no
worries,
biggie
no
at all.
worries, no worries. I forgot. I need to give you all your shout outs because you are wonderful people, and everybody should be following them as well. They do cool stuff. Wait. You have a 0 in your Fox. You have a 0 in your
See, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
That's why it was like they were not playing anything. Why are
Like,
you trying to scam the audience? And I'm like, no. This person exists.
They're there, I promise.
All right, there we go. Cool. All right, so you have 6, and we have A busker that somehow knows way too much about people and uses it to get more money. A lead singer warming up the crowd, but the drummer keeps mistaking it for the song starting.
Oh boy. The left one is the monologue, right?
Right, left monologue, right dialogue.
Okay. Oh man. I mean, I like them both because they both have a music. They can both touch on music if I want, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could save that song one, that lead singer warming up one. I could save that one because I really want to do that one too. But I don't want to do that like right off the bat. So I'll go with the monologue. But I really do like that one because I can. Yeah. But I'll go with the busker for right now.
No worries. There always will be other chances. So, all right, just let me know when you are ready for the scene to be opened, and
Yep.
we'll go from there. Oh, are you ready?
Give me just 1 second here.
No worries.
One, two, three, four.
Okay, I think. All right, let's do it. Okay.
Just gonna combine both of them. Okay. We find ourselves on a crowded corner, where there seems to be a young musician trying to make a buck for themselves.
Hey, oh, thanks everybody for coming. Yeah, oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna just make sure that, I'm just in between sets right here. If you could just make sure that you don't, thanks everybody. Move a little bit. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Thank you. That's perfect. I know that that's the perfect spot. And, oh, yeah, by the way, yeah. You did actually get the best deal on those shoes. Yeah, so don't worry about it. They're not gonna get dirty. Yeah, right there. Thank you. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Right there. Yes, great. Oh, and you hey, little guy, you ready? Give me a high five. Yep. Yeah, great. Yes, I know. Yes, I know that. You know how I know that? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, great. Yeah, your dog will love it too. Yeah, Oscar will love it too. Yeah, Oscar. Of course, Oscar. Yeah, I know. Okay. And hey, coming over there on that side. Yes, right over there. Oh, perfect. Oh yes, that's right. Yes, perfect. By the way, the tip box is going to be right here. Today is going to be, I think I can feel it. It's going to be a great day. I have a great set for all of you. Please come in. Make sure. The last time I had too many people come in here. Yeah, that's when the police that came by that they had to shut me down. So please just keep it coming closer. Perfect. Thank you. I'm going to get started in about 2 minutes here. But before I do that, I'm going to keep this box out here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You over there? I know that bag. Yes, that bag. You know that bag? Yeah. That is. No. You picked the right bag today, ma'am. That is the perfect bag for your outfit today. It does not go with. It goes much better than the blue bag that you have at home. Yep, much better than that one. Oh, sir. Yes, thank you. Come in close right here. Oh yeah. Oh wait. So, yeah, I do take requests. Yep, I can take. Yep, that one is. I do know that song. I'm happy to cover that. I like to do. Yep, that's exactly right as you see on the sign. I love to do bluegrass polka covers of popular rock songs. That is my style, yes. But I can mix it up a little bit too. I do mix up the bluegrass with a little bit of, country at sometimes. Don't tell anybody that though. I don't like to put it on the sign. When you tell people country rock, it just kind of, no. I prefer to keep it more bluegrass. It keeps it a little more sort of spicy, if you will. Yeah, spicy. Oh yeah, exactly. Just like just like that burrito you had yesterday. I know. It's great, isn't it? Yeah, but next time don't get the extra sauce. Yeah, because your wife, I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate it either. Because of this, yeah, I know, right? Exactly. I won't mention it if you won't mention it. Oh, by the way, the tip box right here is great for keeping mentions to just between us, if you know what I mean, right? So, yeah, perfect. Thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. Well. If it isn't Jim, welcome. Come on in, Jim. Yeah, no, trust me, Jim. Yeah, that's it. I knew it was Jim. Yep. Your wife mentioned you. Yeah, I know. Oh, hey. It's a small world here just outside the Hey, when we all live within only about 30 or so minutes walk of the, the giant phosphorus factory plant, it's amazing what how everyone knows each other. It's also interesting the choices that you have in terms of, music and entertainment when all you can go is another 30 minutes what direction and what do you get? Yeah, I know. The wastelands are pretty bad. And so, oh yeah, perfect. Yes, exactly. Thank you. The polka bluegrass. Yep, that's today's theme. But no, that was yesterday.
Protest.
Yesterday, yeah.
Suddenly, there's another busker, or maybe just some protester, that comes up in the corner with a sign. This person is the Antichrist.
Oh yeah. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh man. Steve. Yeah. Steve over there. Okay. Yeah. Steve. Yeah. Steve. You want to come over here? Steve. Yeah. No. Yeah. Steve. Come on. Yeah. Steve. Thanks. Steve. Yeah. Oh. Steve. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah. I can tell. That sign. Wait, did you make that one yesterday? It looks like the paint's pretty fresh on that one. No, okay. Okay. That's just the phosphorus coating making it look like it's shiny and new. Got it, okay. Oh, by the way, remember, don't brush your teeth with that toothbrush again. It's really not gonna look good at night. The next time you smile for your wife at night, she's not gonna appreciate your teeth glowing like that. Yeah, so you don't want to do. Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, by the way, all that stuff that you've been that you mentioned to me yesterday, that the other day, yeah, I'm sure your wife would definitely not want to hear that. And the tip box is there to kind of help keep things moving along that way, especially like that. Oh, and your mother, yeah, your mother too. Oh, wait. So yeah, the Antichrist thing, yeah, no. So this is Steve here. So everybody, this is Steve. Let me introduce you to Steve. Steve's my friend, if you will. I mean, aren't we all friends in a sense? Yeah, Steve's been with me. Yeah, I remember Steve when we grew up together. We went to the same junior high and the same high school, actually. But we were in different classes all the time. I was always in I always went into the psychoanalyst and all the psychiatry stuff and really interested in that mind power reading stuff. And Steve over here, he decided to do the normal stuff, like he wanted to be a mathematician or a scientist or something like that. Yeah, whatever funny stuff here. But yeah, Steve is over there great. But the thing about Steve is that, he's hit at some rough times. Yeah, so this Antichrist thing is a really easy way for him to get a lot. Yeah, so hey, Steve, that's what. Hey, thanks, Steve. I appreciate that. Yeah, Steve, great guy. Make sure you go check out his stuff after mine. He usually comes on and tries to use this space about an hour after me, but yeah, it's he's here a little early today. So, Steve, yeah, great guy. His stick though. Mine is the polka bluegrass with the rock covers. So, hey, Steve, what's your theme today? Oh, that is awesome. So, Steve looks like he is going with the techno covers, voice percussion techno covers of anime opening theme songs. If you've never heard the opening song to Evangelion done with vocal percussion DJ electro techno style, you should give it a try. It's pretty wild. That's Steve over there. Yeah, Steve. Yeah. Only 10% today is fine. 10. That's good. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Great. Okay.
See, I was not sure if you were going to ruin this man Steve's life, because clearly that's what he was out to do, right? That's what he was out to do. But
hey. Yeah, buskers, you got to look out for each other, It's when you're out there trying to make a buck on the street, the last thing you need to do is cut each other's throats. So
I definitely I was not expecting I was definitely expecting some sort of like some sort of like creepy factor, right? Like an ominous, like, I know these things, give me money.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't think you'd turn it into busker Godfather. Just like, Steve, you know what you're doing.
We're friends. Steve, stop. We've known each other for our entire life.
Like, I know where you live.
I know your wife. I know your mother. Shut your trap and give me some of your cash.
I do
Basically, yeah.
I also do like Sasha's alternative storyline there, that it's actually the busk is just really good at reading people and not reading any, and is not actually does not actually have mind powers. They're just really scared. They're just really
Yeah,
scared.
He mentioned he likes the psychology and stuff. I was like, oh man, he's just a mentalist. He's not
He
actually
just
a
knows,
mind
bro. Yeah.
He just says stuff, and then on the assumption that they'll probably be 80% true.
It works for me. Hey, it's probably the more rational ones of all of the ones I've done. I think so far, it makes the most sense. Yeah.
That's true. If for those folks that did not tune into episode 3, right? You were on episode 3. Is that correct?
Yes,
I
that
was
was.
episode 3.
Oh no.
I was
You were episode
3. I was
3.
3.
Were you 3 too?
No, I was 2. I was 2. I'm
2.
sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
two.
no, yeah. I think I believe
was
you were
two.
episode 2.
Correct.
I have so many group things, but yeah, episode. You were episode 2. Sasha was episode 3. So for those that may have missed episode 2, those prompts went wild for our friend Danik Rose here, and so this is actually, in comparison, that was the most tamest and normal one. So it's very weird. I was like, this is oddly not as crazy as it can be. So very fun. All right, now it is Sasha's turn, and your number is. I feel like we should.
Did I roll a 1 again?
No, it was more than that. It was a little more
Nat
than
one?
that. It was
Nat 20?
It was 2. It was
Oh.
2.
Mhm.
But if everyone can
Double.
just
I have not rolled over a 10.
Holy smokes.
yeah, it's I feel like the dice gods, the dice deities are just like, oh, that Sasha person, she thinks she's so funny. You know what? 1. 6.
Yeah, literally, there was one prompt where me and one other person wanted to do the same roll, so we rolled for it. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh my gosh. It's like you're going to fail this time.
It was the worst, and I'm just like, I wish sometimes I was like in that instance, I was almost like, maybe just give it to Sasha. It's not a sympathy of being 1. All right, so number 2 is a law firm commercial soliciting their services in regards to consequences of sold-out toilet paper during the pandemic. We may have already done this one, and I may have not corrected it. So we're going to go with something else.
Yeah, not in episode 3 at least.
Oh.
It was a choice in episode 2, but nobody actually did it.
Okay, yeah. I was like, okay, because I thought that it also popped up in episode 3. So thank you for reminding me. So this is still good. Still good,
yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
A contractor explaining their costs to repair a gaping hole running to the 20th floor as the client is upset that this wouldn't have happened if metahumans didn't exist.
Oh, I love that idea of just the superheroes just leaving this catastrophic weight, just that normal people have to deal with as a side effect of them saving the world.
So we're going with the second one then, or the dialogue.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
And who will we partnering up with?
Fox, you wanna get in on this?
Let's do it. What role are you taking on?
I'll be the contractor.
To be contractor? Okay.
You get to be the upset customer.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, let me know when you are ready for me to open the scene.
All right. Oh my god.
I heard that.
I was putting it down. Guess what it rolled?
What? Please say that.
A 1.
Are you what?
Oh my gosh.
for those that don't know, Sasha's a really good DM, but apparently because of that, they're cursed with the dice deities have cursed them with terrible odds.
This
Not
is the
one
same
roll.
die that I rolled last time, and I said that I was putting it in dice jail, and I did. And I took it out, and it did this again. So you're going back in the bag, and I'm taking another dice bag out.
Oh, is it a pretty looking dice? At least, like, is that okay? Okay, understandable.
I pulled out the pink ones. Okay. Anyway,
Understandable. Sometimes when I get those kind of dice, you're like, all right, I'll give you a second chance because you look like you've been on good behavior, and then they're like, just kidding, completely failed in an inopportune time, and you're like, great, thank you. All right. Let me know when you are ready on both sides, and then I'll open up the scene.
Ready?
let's see. All right, let's do it.
All right, cool. We find ourselves in a building that seems to have a gaping hole on the 20th floor.
Oh boy, they really did a number on your place here, huh? So this is gonna take some time to get everything done.
Time? How are my workers supposed to work? We're losing money here. Like, what? How much is this gonna cost? How much is it gonna cost? How long is this gonna take?
Well, I can't really give a cost estimate until I speak with my people, but I can have someone out here to look at getting the walls rebuilt and getting the plaster done and everything, and we're gonna have to redo your pipe in here as well.
Of course you're gonna have to do the piping. Do you see that giant hole in the floor? Like, everything is gone. Like, look, the 19th floor too. Like, you're gonna probably have to do things down there too. Like, how are you gonna take care of this?
Oh no, Carl took care of the 19th floor. I'm dealing with the 20th here.
Well, where's Carl at? Why isn't Carl here?
Carl's on the 19th floor.
Well, he needs to be up here too. If you're gonna be billing me for everything.
Well, Carl's a part of a different company, but I'm dealing with the 20th floor.
Different company for the 19th floor? Why do you have two different companies for two different floors?
Well, you called us.
True, this does need to be taken care of.
Anyway.
Yeah, what, how do we get this taken care of?
So if I'm gonna give just a rough estimate of how much this is gonna cost, I'm gonna have to say probably about 1.5?
1.5 thousand?
1.5 million.
1.5 million? What? How is insurance going to cover this?
It's something you're gonna have to ask your insurance agent. Not me. I'm just the contractor. I figure out the price, and like I said, that's just an estimate. Could be more, could be less. But yeah, judging by, this is on the 20th floor. It's really hard to get everything done 200 feet off the ground.
Well, you've done construction before. How many metahuman destroyed buildings have you had to repair?
More than I'd like to admit. But this being a more recent thing, insurance companies don't really have a clause in their contracts for this sort of thing. So this is something that they've kind of been having a bit of issues with, but like I said, I'm just a contractor, and you deal with the client deals with the insurance, and then they get it to me. And I've been getting my money one way or the other, you know what I mean? But
Know what you mean. Did you say they're not covered under insurance? Do you see that building over there? Look right over there. That building is gone. Are you doing that one too? Is insurance going to cover that? 1.5 million? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. Those prices. You make a living off of this?
I do. But yeah, like I said, I don't make the insurance policies. All I do is I'm a contractor. I get the other people, and I negotiate and get this price as low as I can for you. But
Plot
Like I
twist.
said, what, 200,
Oh no, finish that. Finish the price.
200 feet off the ground, and it's gonna take a bit of work to get all this sorted out.
All right. Plot twist. Breaking news. Good Samaritan saves the day again.
Looks like your TV's still working at least.
Oh, just because Big Jumbo saved a Samaritan didn't save me $1.5 million.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, I need to take note of that. Actually, where's my clipboard? Sorry, I got a contract with that building there. Let me just.
Do you have a contract here, though?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. All right, let me just.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe it.
All right, there we go. I'll have to take a look at that one later. But yeah, like I said, it's a rough estimate. Could be less, could be more, but do my best to give a very accurate estimate of how much money you're gonna have to spend here.
Big Jumbo, oh, saves the day. Are you happy with yourself? 1.5 million. This is ridiculous.
Look, it doesn't make me happy, but I'm running the business here.
We're not going to recover. We're not going to recover. We're going to shut down. 1.5 million. Big Jumbo destroys building, ruins business. That's a new headline right there.
Hey, maybe you could sue him.
Well, maybe I could. Maybe make my money that way. Charge
sure
1.5 million.
Pretty sure the office is on the 19th floor as a law firm.
End scene.
Yeah. Just go down one floor. Get it all taken care of there.
So there are two things that. So the first thing I want to point out. This is very weirdly continuity, hilarity, unintentionally, obviously. As a disclaimer, as always, scenes on a whim. A lot of things just happen. Most of the time, not planned at all. Only the prompts are the prompts are planned in that regards. But in episode 1. That was the episode featuring Fox. We had another guest, and they had picked defending a superhero in court.
That's right.
And they were getting sued for this exact thing. So the fact that Sasha has separately suggested that they sue
Why not just sue him? Part of the ongoing story. Big Jumbo gets sued by angry customer who destroyed his 20th floor.
That is hilarious. Like I said, that is hilarious. Scenes on a whim, unintentional canon.
Beautiful.
The second thing was, I did want to divulge a little fun fact of where this prompt came from. This prompt actually came from I was discussing this with my brother one day, that people are always like pissed off at Lex Luthor, right? And like even when he became like president in certain stories and things like that, the people are still like, we voted for you, but we hate you. But yeah, you're probably the best guy for the job. And it's like, why do you hate him? Because he hates Superman? Other than, okay, take out all the villain things, he's literally a CEO that's just pissed off that Superman in saving the day destroys his shit. So I was like, I definitely have to make this a prompt because it's
Origin story.
right. And
Yeah, what you're saying is that this is Lex Luthor's origin story.
exactly. The Lex Luthor of the Scenes on a Whim canon. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So next.
This actually reminds me of a I won't divulge it too much, but this was one of the ones where there was some stuff that I immediately came to mind about. I've actually not quite what you're discussing there in the Lex Luthor, but a very having thought through this idea a few times before, I guess is the best way to say it. You know, sort of coming up with that and seeing that. And so when I saw this, it immediately brought that to mind as well. Not
Oh yeah,
that
this
one,
is
but
absolutely something that I've talked about with my friends and stuff before as well.
I'm glad that this is collectively then discussed prompt. All right, we are on to round 2, which nothing changes except for the number of the round.
Yo.
And Fox, you are up again, and you have 18.
Okay.
18.
All right.
18.
We're an adult now. Let's go.
A character artist trying to explain new designs for a monster catching video game. Or a game presentation where a publisher keeps promising things, and the developers have to jokingly remind them they can't do that.
Let's do the monologue one.
Okay. All right, and then just let me know when you're ready.
Oh man, I was so excited for this one last episode. I'm glad someone's picking it this time.
Yo. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. We find ourselves in the offices of Blimtendo as a character artist tries to explain the designs for the new monster catching game.
All right, so there's that other one. It's like the Pocket Mans or whatever it is. All the kids are playing them. But we got this new thing here. It's great. No, you check it out. Look at this. All right, so we got the first character here, Bricky. He's a little brick, right? He's got the little, the little googly eyes. He's got little googly eyes on there. He's got little eyes. Got a little, like little sticky note on there. He's got a little smiley face. Kids will love him. It'll be great. You fight the other ones, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. This other one here. The Clip Man, everyone, some people say, it's Clippy from Windows. No, whatever. No. This is Clip Man. He does have eyeballs, it is. But no, it's different. And when he fights Brickman, it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, except for, it's Brick against, little Clip Man, not Clippy. No, it's not Clippy. I said it's not Clippy. It's Clip Man. All right, this is Clip Man. It's not like Mega Man. No, don't. So you got Clip Man, you got Bricky, and then you got Helmet Boy. Helmet Boy is great. It's like a little construction hat. You got little eyes. You got little 3 faces on there. All the kids are a little ooh or whatever. It's great. It's fun. It's great. Everyone's gonna like that. It's kind of like the protective defense, whatever. It's kids love it. It's a fun time. And if you needed to too, just like the Pocket Mans and all that, like you could sell the little, the little helmet guy with the little eyes and little ooh face. It's cute. It's like the little anime too. Kids love the anime. Like it's gonna sell really well. It's gonna sell great. It's gonna be good. And then there's there's this one here. This is a good one right here. I think kids will love this one. They can play with it in the yard. If you make it into one, it's gonna be awesome. It's a little rubber man's right here. It's a little it's basically it's like a tire, but it's fun, friendly. It's a little character. It can talk. He kind of says little catchphrases and all that. It's great. It's great fun. It's for the kids. He can fight the tire, fights Bricky.
Plot twist. One of the businessmen asks, "What's the catchphrase?"
Well, the catchphrase for the tire, it's vroom vroom. You think there may have been one similar to that, but no, this is different though because it's only 2 vrooms. I think the other one was 3. Forget about it. It's gonna be great. It's this little tire friend. It's like household items. Anything you see around the house, anytime anyone looks around, they see something, they'll associate with this. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great catching experience. No one's gonna think about the Pocket Mans no more. It's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be good.
And scene.
All right.
Also, it's now canon that this episode takes place in New York.
Yeah, because everyone has the accent.
It's actually I'm going to make a God decision or whatnot. this is set in the same building as the one.
It's on the 18th floor.
Floor 18. Floor 18.
Just
They're still operating down there.
Unscathed.
Yep, on the 20th floor up there, there's a guy screaming. It's terrible.
I like how you basically went from like Clippy to just making everybody Mega Man characters. Like, Clip Man, you know what? We could go with Clip Man, Mega Man characters. Because Helmet Boy or something like that. I was like, the minute you started talking, I was like, oh my god, it's the stupid helmet that like.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. It totally is. It is 100% a rip off of that.
That's even funnier.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that.
That honestly, also though, I was thinking for my Brocatex, DDL, it's great. My Brocatex.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It would also have to be Helmet Boy would honestly though have to be like a pseudo legendary with like defense stat, the highest defense stat in the game.
Yeah.
All right. Danik, it is your turn.
Oh no! Okay, great. Made it back in time. Great. Good to know.
Good. Nope, can't do that one. 9. Okay,
It's these are some good ones, by the way, because even if I'm not in any of the scenes, which is absolutely 100% fine, it's still interesting just to even think about, like, oh, what would, and so like this one right here, I have this one was fun. I've
been really trying to do that kind of prompt stuff because it also helps with like. It also gives that kind of audience feel too, right? Like kind of like Jeopardy when you're like, oh, I know what that answer is, and you know, you yell at your TV and you're like, and then you're hoping that the person hears you, and you're.
Oh yeah, the thing that I was going to do if I ever got that one is I still have a notebook from a Neopets ripoff
my god.
that I made when I was like 10 years old.
Just open that up and be like, here we go.
Gosh, that sounds hilarious.
That's amazing.
All right, 9 is bloop. Documentary on the life of a supermarket grocery cake. Or I think I reused the same sound. Sorry about that. A researcher doing field research on a very annoyed baker's average day.
Ooh.
This is one I did try to kind of keep them in a theme for this one.
Yeah. Like when you pair them up, you mean like this? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Like I'm just getting these flashes on both of them. Like, okay, boom, 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 right? I'm just like, okay, which one do I want to like center it on, right? You know what? I've been basically doing a lot of monologues, so let's do the dialogue one. Let's try that one.
Okay.
Let's give it a try. Sasha, how are you feeling?
Yeah, let's do it. Hold on. I was opening my window.
No worries.
And apparently it snowed outside today.
Oh.
It's
I just went too. Yeah.
I just went and had to go to the restroom real quick, and I saw that there's actually a pretty good coating of snow here.
It snows in other places in the world, so don't try to translocate with that. You know, where else it's snowing? Right? Russia, and I think maybe the UK, maybe not, but maybe, and definitely in Greenland and the North Pole. So there. But yes,
I live near a very, very large city, so I never feel bad about just saying, "Oh yeah, I live near here."
Fair enough. Oh,
it's like
right.
saying, I live near New York, which I don't, but
I should give you prep time. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, which one?
Sasha,
sorry,
we're doing the researcher doing field research, and so I'm thinking about this, and yeah, I'll be the researcher,
Okay.
If you're okay being the baker.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, give me 15 seconds here to kind of think this one.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, you get the hard part.
Yeah, I mean, it is hard for sure, but it's actually, I mean, as Omni mentioned before, I like to come at it from a really, wild angle sometimes, and the harder it is, it actually makes it easier in some ways to do that. So it actually makes it good.
Yeah, I get to just be an annoyed baker.
Which also could
Yeah.
could be quite the performance too. So, but you are you? All...
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. I got it.
Mhm.
Let's do it.
One day, on a baker's average day, there seems to be another person that tags along.
Oh, hey, sorry. Hi, could you move your hand again? I didn't quite catch how much of the yeast you were putting in there. Could you move your hand a little bit? Yeah, okay. Great, thanks. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Let me write that down.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, you are helping me. Great, awesome. Oh, thanks, everything you're doing there. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I didn't notice. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so now just a quick question though about the color of your apron. Is that coordinated with the day of the week, or is it coordinated with what you're cooking for that day?
It's coordinated with whichever one was closer.
Okay, so whichever one's close. Okay, perfect, great. Oh no, and you just keep going there. Yeah, you can just keep going. Okay, yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
quick question. Are those croissants back there that you're making?
Yeah, those are.
Okay, great. Oh,
This is
um,
bread.
yeah, okay, great, perfect. So no, yeah, I get it, no problem. And I noticed that you had looked like a set of sourdough maybe going over there. Do you happen to know what the actual Latin name is for the bacteria that were used in that sourdough?
Are you going to
Because
buy something?
oh, I'm happy to buy something at once everything is all done there. But you're being so helpful for here. Thank you for all of this information here. But
If you're not going to buy anything, there's other customers I need to get to help in.
oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit here and don't go ahead and do your thing. I'm just sitting here taking notes. And you can just keep going. And if there's anything that maybe I can maybe help with or something, I'd be more than happy to.
Yes. Hold on, and that's going to be my.
Okay, perfect. Sorry to interrupt, but I think your
Okay.
sourdough is starting to move.
Wonderful. Thank you. Let me do my job.
Okay, great. Um, ooh, um, sorry, does your sourdough speak French?
Plot twist.
What?
A rather strapping Frenchman walks in. Can I have the sourdough, the one that can speak my language?
Oh, wait. So if your sourdough speaks French, do you have sourdough that also speaks German? I don't remember seeing this in any of my field research journals
It's a
published, though.
figure of speech. It
What?
doesn't really speak French. It speaks. It
Oh,
speaks its language.
hang on a second. Let me get out my recorder. And perfect. Oh,
That's going to be 13.
this is Arcadian French. I haven't heard this in a long time. Is your customer happen to be from Louisiana by any chance? Sir, do you speak Cajun as well?
Run as fast as you can.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. So then make sure not to use that for that. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, and sorry to interrupt here, but I think your
Oh.
other sourdough is actually eating the French sourdough. Is that expected? Or is that only for the croissants to do? Because I see the croissants in the back also. It looks like the croissants are... Oh, yeah, the croissants
not-
have...
It's not eating it. It's behind the sourdough, so the sourdough's rising, and it looks, I suppose, sort of like it's eating it. Can you please back up a little bit so I can help the
Oh,
other customers? And
yes,
just try to keep it down just a little bit.
yes. Sure, no problem. I'm sorry, yes. And, but I did want to point out that I think the croissants back there, actually, one of the croissants actually moved and actually ate one of your dinner rolls.
So I'm going to have to ask you to leave, please.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, perfect. But before you go, can I at least get
Before you go.
Yeah, before I go, can I make sure though that for my research paper that I'm republishing on this, that I can get the as part of my co-signers on this?
Over here.
Yeah.
Take this man, please.
Yeah.
Please, get him out of here.
The baguette back there. Yeah. Jacques, that one, he said that he would also sign on my... Yes, thanks. Jacques, could you just sign right here? Okay, thanks. So, yeah. Thanks, I got...
A customer comes in and somehow recognizes the researcher.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Jacques, for the signature. Oh, wait! Yes, Mr. Peabody, yes. Hi. Yeah, no, I haven't figured out where all your yeast went. I'm sorry, but I think some of it did make it to this baker's shop. It's been here probably about 2 months now. I think the yeast has finally gotten to yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out what forms they're taking now. It looks like at least some of it is turning into carnivorous, at least somewhat carnivorous and self-cannibalizing forms that cannibalize other yeast. Yeah, but that last set, the bacteria ones, I think we're going to have a problem with those because those, from my research, it looks like those are actually becoming more sentient. Yeah, I haven't seen if they turn anybody into zombies yet. That was the next step in my research, but I didn't really want to worry this poor baker because, they're just trying to run a business. Mr. Peabody, I mean, you're just trying to get your research done. I'm just trying to make sure everybody goes home at the end of the day, with all their fingers and their toes. And this poor baker, yeah,
Please, someone in my
yes,
is causing quite a
so yeah, Mr. Peabody, this, yeah, Mr. Peabody, can you see that? Yeah, I think you want to do this. Yeah, I agree too. So Mr. Peabody,
special end scene. Special end scene.
The immersion of the phone. That is so good.
The police arrive. Oh, great. It's this guy again.
That was so good. And then just like, as he was just like talking and like commenting, oh my gosh. And then it's like, 1999 please. And then in the background, that was so good.
I was going to say that was such a good, like, just bringing in other things was so great. That was so awesome. Like the fact that Sasha, you were just like continuing your day, right? You're just continuing your day.
This dude just bugging you. Hey, the croissants moved. Like, all right, bro, shut up. Let me take care of this.
And I like that, like,
so good.
Danik just trying to like throw stuff, right? Throw stuff at you, moving, eating things that it shouldn't do, and you're like, no, you're just insane.
Yeah,
you're just insane. Stop it.
Bro?
It's like it's bread. What are you saying?
And I think the most interesting thing was that at the end of it, we still don't know which one was real.
Yeah.
Right? We still don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
Because it could be very well that Professor
Mr.
Peabody is really just this researcher's quote unquote researchers. It could have been this researcher's like psychologist being like, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
Okay,
or
come
yeah,
with
or it
me.
could be, or it could very well be the actual top researcher that's doing like weird yeast experiments. So we don't know, and I like to end it on that because it is a fun little baker. We might
There's
have
no the lack of true resolution, right? It's like, what was it? Was it real? Was it not? You
who
don't
knows?
know.
I might
Yeah,
pull
yeah,
that
yeah.
in. I might pull that in future.
It is a mystery.
in future
Continue
in
the
future-
cinematic universe.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's one of the things that came to mind when I saw that topic. It's sort of like, ooh, and the fact that, like you said, it ended with this sort of ambiguous resolution where you don't know. It was fun.
All right. It is now Sasha's turn, and they will get double digits. Let's go for double digits. Double digits. Okay, not double digits. I'm sorry.
Higher than a 5?
My players can tell you by me almost killing them that this is not how I normally roll.
Okay. So it's a double-edged sword. I see. So when something positive has to happen, it just doesn't happen. Is what I'm getting at. So you get the good dice rolls when your players are going to get destroyed.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so it was 7 actually. So it was higher than 5. So we're getting closer. All right, but 7 is an influencer making a short video on how they ended up in. Did we do this? Did we get 7 already? I think we already got 7. I'm having too much fun. I completely.
What was the
forgot
other
that
one?
We did 7. Yeah, we did 7 already. That was like the first prompt. I completely forgot because we already. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. I obviously forgot 7.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what did I actually roll?
Just kidding. 3. All right, 3. I'm so sorry. All right, well, let's see what. Maybe this will be fun still. Sega! A train operator explaining that there are delays and will have issues due to a random spy fight happening on the train. Or. Wahoo! A hostage situation where the negotiator is surprised at how simple their demands are.
Man, I really like the hostage situation one.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that one too. The monologue is still open though if you want to do
Yeah,
that.
I also
Just your
just do
choice.
prefer dialogues.
Oh,
Yeah.
getting an inside scoop.
I don't think I've actually chosen a monologue yet.
Oh, interesting. Maybe something. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe there will be a monologue that will spark your interest. So that's what you're waiting
maybe.
for.
But not today. Let's go for the dialogue.
All right, and then your partner, if they choose to accept.
Danik?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
this will be a fun back-to-back performance then. All right, let me know when you are ready for me to open up the scene.
Which one did you have a preference? Just like
I want to be the hostage taker.
Ooh.
Okay. So you will be the one that the negotiator is trying to discover their demands, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Let's see. Okay, I think I'm good.
All right. Are we ready for the opening?
Yep.
Do you-
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Actually, let me write down my.
Oh, no worries.
hands real quick. God, my handwriting is so bad.
That's quite all right. Actually, handwriting. I was having a conversation with someone, and they were just mentioning that They actually don't teach handwriting in schools anymore. Apparently.
Oh, I never learned how to correctly hold my pencil. I
I
refused to learn.
that's what I was going to say. I was like, I took that as a challenge.
Oh well. Yeah, I don't think they teach cursive anymore.
Oh, they definitely don't
That's
teach
what-
cursive.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, what the heck?
I
So that
also
is-
regret not learning how to hold a pencil because it hurts my hand to hold a pencil.
Oh, jeez.
Correct. And if you're left-handed, it's the smudge.
Mm-hmm. Well, they didn't teach how to hold a pencil left-handed in school anyway. Whenever I went,
No, they just
left-handed
went,
people weren't real.
Yeah, they were
back
just like,
then.
this is how you hold a pencil. Oh, you have the other hand. And I'm like, thanks. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner now.
Yeah, left-handed people didn't exist whenever I was in school. Oh right, okay. And
I don't want to derail
There
you
we
too much, but I also just want you to know that I'm definitely fun just thinking about this one from the negotiator side of things too. So
yeah, okay. I
So-
wrote down my demands. I've got them.
Oh, cool. Oh, ooh, again with the immersion. Wow. All
Okay.
right.
okay.
This is next level. All right. Let me open the scene. After a daring police chase, we find that there's a hostage taking situation in a nearby bank.
Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me in there? Hello.
Yes, I hear you just fine.
Okay. Great. So yeah. My name's Danik. Hope I understand that this is there's some people inside that you've got held in there. Is that correct?
Indeed.
Okay. So before we get started here, though, I just wanted to make sure. You do know that the next expected drop off of nearly expired food to that food bank is actually scheduled in about 30 minutes, and we would like to have the doors open before then so that the truck can drop off the food at the food bank.
Wonderful. This won't take long. I do have 3, 4 demands.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. What do you? What would you like?
My first demand, a hammer.
A hammer. Yeah. So when you say hammer, are you talking about the kind you can hold in your hand, or the kind that you need two hands for?
Like a hammer that you use in construction.
Okay, great. I happen to have a. Okay, that's great. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, make a note of that. Yes. Okay, Chris. No, I don't need that. Yes. Okay, perfect. Yes. Okay, hammer. Great. Anything else for that hammer?
31 nails.
31 nails. Okay, is there anything special about the nails that you want?
Iron, preferably.
Oh, iron. Oh, okay. I think. Oh, I like where this is going. Yeah, great. Okay, iron nails. Perfect. 31 iron nails. Yeah, and you said you had some other demands?
Yes, 3 rolls of bandages and some disinfectant.
Oh, okay. Perfect. By the way, you wouldn't happen to want perfect, thanks. With that, is there any you wouldn't happen to have any interest then in some iron supplements as well, would you?
Sorry?
Yeah, no, it's okay. No problem. Yep, so bandages, perfect. The bandages, yep. Okay. And you said 3 rolls of them?
Yes, 3 rolls of bandages and some disinfectant to go along with them.
Okay. Is there any
Don't want the
particular?
wounds getting infected.
Oh, of course, yeah. Nothing to you don't want. Is there any specific flavor that you would like for the disinfectant? It
I
comes
wasn't
in.
aware they come in flavors.
Well, we've got the standard isopropyl alcohol ones, but those tend to get you a little drunk. Then you have the iodine ones, which are okay, but they leave a little long aftertaste in your mouth. But then if you really want to get really fun and crazy and interesting, we do happen to have some of these non-alcohol based ones that are filled with more essential oils based, and those have actually a wider range of flavors, but I haven't tried them myself. So that's why I'm just wondering if you happen to want any of those. But
I'll
or
take
is
the
just
first one.
okay. You'll just go to isopro. Okay, great. Perfect. I just want to recommend you might not want to do any driving afterwards because of the alcohol. But anyway, okay, great. 3 rolls of bandages, disinfectant. Okay.
And,
Is there anything else?
did anyone else want anything? A burger from Dairy Queen with ketchup only.
Oh, ketchup.
Yes.
Wait a second here. Wait a second here. You said ketchup, not mustard. Is that right?
That's
Oh,
correct.
okay. Okay. Let me just check real quick. You said Dairy Queen, was it? Or was it
Yes, Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen? Dairy Queen. Okay. Yeah.
Not the one down the block. The
Okay,
one
good.
at the corner of 5th and Western.
Got it. So that one. Okay. So you want the run. Oh, okay. So you want the one that where the manager is Jim. Okay. Jim's the manager on that one.
Plot twist.
Okay.
Suddenly, Danix, superior and the FBI approaches. What's taking so long?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Just 1 second. Let me get back to you. Just 1 second. Yeah, so boss, the thing about it here is that the demands are pretty here. I'll just show you the list here. It's looks I thought it was pretty weird and simple at first, and so we're just gonna go with it, but then he started talking about I'm sorry. Then she started talking about the various like nails, and they had to be iron. But after that, she mentioned something about bandages and disinfectant. And that's when I started to suspect that we might not actually have a normal hostage situation. And that's why I wanted to delay for as long as I could. Do you think you could bring in the, yeah, I need to get a hold. Can you bring in the quote unquote Belmont team? Because I think we might have a situation that might need the Belmont team's specialties for this. Yeah, she says something about wounds getting infected, and I don't know if that's really going to be the type of thing that we're gonna be cut out for. Yeah, everything. The holy water.
Plot twist.
You must be the Belmont.
No. Danix superior immediately goes, "This is no. We're not wasting funds. We don't have that budget."
Sure, that's your call, boss. But I'm just letting you know the last time we didn't call in the Belmonts, we ended up calling, the Lobo team to try to deal with it. And remember what happened when they ran? Yeah, that was a problem when they ran into the silverware because the silver yeah. We don't know what the situation is in there with the silver, so that's why I think this calls for it's a food bank. There's gonna be silverware in there, and some of it's probably silver. And yeah, it's your call. The quote unquote Belmont team is pretty expensive, but go ahead. Then, but that's why I think that we can also enlist the help of the holy water. Yeah, yeah. Last time I checked, the holy water was actually on sale. Okay. Yeah. I know it's going to come out of the budget for next quarter. I understand that. I also don't want to have to write another report about why we lost another Lobo team because of silverware. Yeah. Okay, thanks, boss. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll let her know. Yeah. So we have most of the things you wanted here. But last few questions on that. In the especially the nails you said you wanted 31 nails.
She's gone.
Oh, where did she leave, or did she just like disappear? Did she like?
Plot twist.
Yeah, she.
You can hear hostage in the back. Oh, the horror!
Oh, yeah, boss, you see, are you hearing the, yeah, okay, yeah, Jeff, I know, yeah, I need you to pull out, yes, that vial of holy water, yes, the super soaker one, yes, please give me, and the water balloons, yes, I told you, this is why I told you to get I know you were going to use it for the water fight after this, no, we need the holy water balloons, yes, okay. Thank you. And the helicopter that's fighting the fires over there, yeah, call it in, have them pull up, and we're going to use that helicopter. Yeah, tell them it's an emergency. We need to get that bucket of water that they're using, it needs to be emptied and filled with the holy water from the cathedral around the corner. Yeah, trust me, the last time this happened, we had a huge cleanup for weeks, and I don't want to write that paperwork. That really sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, it's hammered nails. That looks simple to you, but trust me, when you're in the business and you've been working with the Belmonts as long as I have, you start to recognize patterns. Yeah. Yeah, you got that? Thanks. So where did you say is she still there?
No, she just kind of turned into mist and ran away.
Oh, okay. The mist. She's got mist, huh? Okay. Yeah, gas mask, everybody. Yes, level 3 quarantine. Yeah, I know the food bank. We're gonna have to, yeah, sorry, everybody who's waiting in line for the curry lunch today. Sorry, curry lunch yeah, we're having steaks. Wooden steaks for dinner tonight.
Have you gotten my burger yet?
And
Castlevania, though, is so good.
so
What's the one guy's name? Richter? What was his name?
This is happening down the street from the building.
Hey, Simon, they're calling for you.
Simon, get him in here.
I'd like to think of that as the Castlevania movie adaptation, or the
Netflix adaptation.
Yeah. For those
Live
that,
action.
I was gonna say, for those that may remember, I know it's a very, 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 very long time ago, and it is clearly, forgotten with the new Super Mario Brothers coming out February. We're not sponsored, by the way, by Super Mario Brothers.
God, if only.
Yeah, right. I feel like this was the Castlevania adaptation version of like the old Super Mario Brothers.
Like the 90s Mario.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Nothing
just like
impossible, Mario. Improbable, implausible, but not impossible.
Oh my god.
and it's a normal, and like Castlevania, it's like it's normal. It's normal, right? It's like a weird Blade ripoff. I did love the Mist reference, by the way. I was
gaseous form.
Yeah, I was just like,
Totally.
I was just like,
Yum.
it was just like, wow, you bringing in the proper lore to the table.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
it
Sasha. Go ahead.
can't be a DM without pulling out all the stops on vampires.
And I have to admit, Sasha, you were setting up this great set of simple things, and I don't know what it was, but it just sort of hit the notes in my head, and I said, you know what, let's run with this, let's go with it. And so it was, I think the items it was a beautiful setup on those, the little details, I think, are what really made it, right? That's what you grab on and go, right?
I think
The original intent was it was a bullshit list, and she was just delaying until she could leave.
Oh,
And then
I was
I'll
worked
just
out even
throw in
better.
that plot twist of
Yeah.
the person in the background. I was like, oh well, now it's got to be a real vampire.
Awesome.
I think what was really beautiful about this too is that the negotiator was still surprised. It's just not in the direction I was expecting it to be like, hey, we're the US we're the FBI. I can get you anything. Are you serious? Like, this is all you need? We really don't even have to do anything. Just go down to the hardware store, stop by the Dairy Queen. This is dumb. Let's just give them the demands. And then and you twist it around being like, this is surprising. I've seen this. This is a trick. This is a trick.
Also, I do like the Lobo team.
Oh, the Lobo team.
Yeah, the werewolves just getting fucked every time you send them in. Can I curse on the stream? Sorry, I'm cursing.
It's fine. It's totally no, it's fine. I don't have that kind of rating. I'm not the MPAA. I'm not going to be like, oh well, that's the one F word. That's the one F word we can't
Just
use
one.
anymore, or we'll become rated R.
Yeah, sorry, I'm an 18+ streamer, so I don't care about my language.
Don't worry.
Filter that,
Yeah, I'm not. Language is like, to me, like, I don't even think that's like a. Honestly, I just find that like the most ridiculous rating, because both just as a side, and we'll get back to the game. The MPAA and the ESRB both have an F word counter. It's so dumb. I'm like, are you serious? Like, you can have a hostage situation of like this brutal thing, and like they're like ripping people apart, but they only say the F word once, it's PG-13 or like teen rated. I'm like,
you only get one.
Yeah. Or you can, but at the same time, you can have like a Kirby or like a platformer, right? And the boss is just like FD F M rated. That is M rated. Children, that is M rated. And it's the same thing with that's why like certain films. That's why if you've ever also noticed like the Marvel movies, they're weirdly dialogued because they can't say like too many bad words.
Probably because Disney.
Yeah,
like
then,
it gets cut off mid curse word.
Yeah, and
that
it's
sort
like
of thing.
it's so dumb. I'm like I can't believe that the rating system is like that. So no, language I'm not gonna have a problem with. It's just
Also, mouthful mode by itself should have had that in M rating. I hate mouthful mode with a passion. It's the most disturbing thing ever.
All right.
I will have to delay looking that up later. Till later.
Oh yeah, it's the new Kirby game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I knew what she was talking about. Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, I mentioned. I wasn't sure if you were gonna, if you picked up that I did mention Kirby. So I was just like, I'll let it go, and see if they know what you're talking about. Otherwise.
Yeah, it's like, is it Kirby? Is there another mouthful mode? Like what?
It's the DLC. It's the forbidden DLC that Nintendo left in, and they were hoping that you wouldn't find the code.
If you modded it, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So top of the round.
I haven't played enough. I haven't played enough Kirby games to know. So, but yeah, and just for Sasha said, I was just going to originally, what my plan was to kind of make it more interesting in the beginning, to kind of just sort of, as I was thinking it up, was to change up the actual like environment, like where it was. Like it wasn't instead of being on Earth, it would have been like on a spaceship or something like that, right? I don't, just something. So where giving into the demands would actually turn into something really bad type of thing, right? It's just because, like you're in space, you don't take a hammer to the, you're gonna lose all the air or something. I don't know, whatever. But I think when you added those little details, those are what I think were the gems to grab onto, and
the gifs on the in the chat. That's great.
Perfect. So.
I wish Twitch would. Yeah. Anyway, that's not.
Yeah.
It's not a big. I was gonna
So
say. I was gonna say. I wish that Twitch would allow gifts, but then I'm like that actually probably.
Might not be
Yeah, that's
good.
probably a bad idea,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, never mind. All right. At the top of the round, does anyone need a break or anything like that before I continue?
Yeah, unfortunately, do need to call it here. But yeah, I just want to thank you, Jer, so much for inviting me. Yeah, and you guys are amazing. Yeah, so thank you all so much.
Yeah, well, thank you, Fox, for being here. I didn't think we will.
Thanks, Fox.
We will then wrap that bit, and then are you guys, Danica and Sasha, are you good for a couple more rounds?
Mhm.
All right, so then
I'm good. I'm good. If she is, I am. Yeah, if she is,
all
I'm
right,
good.
cool. So I'm going to make this portion then like extra content, and I'm gonna stop the recording in a second. But yeah, thank you so much, Fox. It is always great to have you, and you did a beautiful job. And I think you bring such an interesting life to the game. So
I appreciate that.
and then of
Thanks.
course
So.
remember that,
It was a lot of fun.
you are loved, you are worthy, you belong, and you are amazing. So have a good
You as
night.
well, sir. Good night.
All right, and then like I said, technically the official episode will be stopping here.